you got to have the propagation and all that. So there you have it. Modulation, I think, has a nice punch to it. It's a little bit bassy, but I think you could adjust it a little bit. And if you want, go ahead. I have a live feed, or not a live feed, but I have my digital camera running, if you don't mind, and you can hear it on the YouTube there later on there, Roger.
Oh, okay, Scott. Well, I'd be interested to listen to what it sounds like, because a few people have been saying it's a little, something's not right about it, but unfortunately, because my radio's in the UK, I can't monitor it at the moment. So as soon as I'll be able to monitor it, I'll be able to get the snap-ons and the right tools out and the pliers, and stick them in the back of the radio and start twisting a few things and try to adjust it, but at the moment I'm unable to do that due to the fact that I've not got the other radio with me. It went back to Icon for repair, and the guy who was going to bring it over for me, sadly he's had to delay his journey by about a couple of weeks, so I should be, hopefully I keep saying, but get it by the end of possibly next month now. So I do miss my radio, I miss my Icon to monitor all the bands, but yeah, when I get the radio back, I will adjust it and make all the necessary moves and just move and twist and turn and hopefully we can set it all right. The radio has never been messed around with from me. It was purchased about, I don't know, 4 years ago. It still has the original seals on the side from the shop that sold it. So it's never actually been messed around with inside, so it probably just needs that first initial tune back to you, Scott.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I've got a, I don't know if you've heard of it, Paul, little QSB on that last over, but you came roaring back, and I do want to hear the working conditions before I lose you. I did flip over to the IMAX, not too much help, and then back over on my triple bazooka that I make. It's called the Trisuka, Tango, Romeo, India, Zulu, Oscar, Kilo, Alpha, Trisuka. It's a 3 element double bazooka. It's got a center section also, so it's fed like a T, and you have a little vertical as well. So been a very good performer. I've worked Japan twice now within the last 4 months, and I've done that once in my life back when I was a teenager, Paul, and I had a PDL2 at that time. So to do that with this antenna, I'm very, very happy. It's reached out very well at times. So yeah, I do hear a bit of a crackle at times, a bit of a crackle, and yeah, I'd love to hear what kind of antenna you're running there. And I'm going to flip over to the IMAX 2000. That one's at 55 feet, dear Paul, and right now I'm on the triple, and it's only about 22 feet, a little over a half a wavelength. So here we go. And yep, over to the IMAX now, Paul. Yep, I got you 30 Mike Golf 005 2LV412.
Okay, Scott, yeah, well, the working conditions again, I'll just go through it again. There's a 259, there's a 257 little Magnum, as you know, a little amplifier, which is a KL203, doing about, I think it's about 150 whiskies. And the antenna is a Serio 2016 or 2016. I've been looking at the Shakespeare. I prefer the Shakespeare, to be honest, the 2010. But unfortunately over here they're just so expensive. They're about 250 euros, which is probably in dollars, I don't know, 250 euros in pounds is probably 230 pounds, 220 pounds, so they're about 180, probably $180 over here. Well, I know that the same antenna in the US is considerably less, but unfortunately it's getting it here. And despite a lot of the stores that I've contacted in the US, none of them would ship the antenna. It's about a 10-foot box, about 4-inch, like a 4-inch tray part. It's about 10 foot long in total, so nobody would pay for the shipping. And all the guys in the US, they were crazy money to ship it, so that's the reason. That's the working conditions, it's just the basic Serio 2016 vertical antenna. I'm able to fit a beam up at the moment, so we're just using the vertical, basically monitoring on here and 10 meters, Scott.
Okay, roger that, Paul. 100%. Yeah, a little QS Bravo, but you're still rolling in good. Sorry, I missed the 2016 Is that one of those ground planes that has the, and I don't know how they can do it, it has the real small ground plane radios, but a lot of them. I'd love to find the dimensions on those and how they can do that. I don't get it, but is that the antenna you're working, that one with all the ground planes, the pigeon stands on it there, Roger?
Yeah, that's the one. That's exactly the one. They do a 2012, a 20, I think it's a 28 and a 2016, and obviously the 12 is 12 ground planes, and the 8 is 8 ground planes, and the 16 is 16 ground planes, and I think the 8 and the 12, I think the ground planes are about 1.3 meters long. The dimension of this one are 70, oh dear, how long is it? I can't think how long it is. I think it's 70, oh dear, not 70 inches. 7, it's not quite a meter. What am I trying to say? 700 millimeters, 70 centimeters, which I'm not sure in inches. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure what that is in inches, but about 70 centimeters, that's better, which is 700 millimeters. In inches, I'm not sure, but the other two are about 130 centimeters, which is 1 meter 30. So there's more of them, but shorter, and it's about 12 foot long, Scott, I think, in total, with a tiny little basket at the top and a tiny little tube at the top of the antenna. And to be honest with you, Scott, so far I've had some absolutely cracking results with it. It SWR straight away, exactly what it should do when I did the measurements on the paperwork, put it straight up, and the SWR was 1-to-1 immediately, no messing about. And it's had some wins and everything, and it's still there, it's still doing the job, and pretty pleased with it at the moment. Zero, by the way, Zero is the make.
Yeah, QSL Paul, 100%, 2LV412 returning. Okay, well, thank you for explaining that. That was great. I had no idea those numbers corresponded to the number of ground radios, so I learned something today about the serial ground plane. And yeah, I'm going to try that, I think. I've got some real good material for making a small ground plane like that, so in fact I was going to use it for a mobile antenna build, Paul. I like to experiment, and a lot of people yeah, just like to test things out and see what they can do versus other avenues. I like to build mine by hand, and you may have seen some of my websites, Dream Antenna Designs, or search double Spooky Bazooka. You did say you had an iPod there, so I don't know if you can do Zello with that, but you can stop in on Zello sometime and say hello there, buddy. Over.
Get Zello and everything, and at the moment I've never actually looked into it due to the fact that I'm looking at the moment just throwing together a bit of time to sit down and do what I want to do, because at the moment the radio conditions are all temporary. As I say, I'm waiting for a 100-meter roll of coax from the UK, I'm waiting for the radio, I'm waiting for some brackets coming over. So when all this gear comes, I'm going to be able to set up the radio and have myself a little shack. But at the moment everything is just thrown together, and the lazy works as well as it does. So when I've got a proper earth on the antenna, and I've got earth in the radios properly, and earth in the power supplies, and earth in the SWR meters, and everything's being earthed properly, hopefully we should be doing a little better. But at the moment everything is just thrown together, a little bit of a mess, just so we can monitor the airwaves, to be honest with you, Scott. So I've heard of this Zello, but I don't know what it's all about.
Oh, the channel is, if you search Dream Antenna Designs, I think, or 2LV0412, that's 2LV0412, and you'll be able to search your station. I'll put it in the tags so you can find it via the 30 Mike Golf 005 numbers. I try to do that for the guys because they like to go and try to find it, of course, and so yeah, I'll try to get that up today we're supposed to go out for some dinner, you know, with the wife, maybe for, and I'll tell you, the more I think about it, we're like, where are we going to go to eat? Last time, that's probably her. Yep, sure is. The last time we went out to eat, the place was out of business. Last Sunday, some hibachi grill, I don't know, maybe they were serving cat or something and they got shut down. So we'll see, but yeah, you should be able to find it on the web there on my station 2LV0412 or the Dream Antenna Designs. Paul, back to you, over.
Okay, Scott, the conditions are just dropping a little bit here. Oh, look, Dream Antenna Designs. Let me just write that down. Because, are you interested in the Dream Antenna Design? Okay, I'll have a little nosy on there to see what's it all about. Because quite interested in antennas, but I'm just going to throw a little G5RV, very basic aerial. As you probably know, straightforward dart. I'm just going to throw one of those up to monitor the mountain and have a listen around on there. So, but it's not all the space is a problem. I've got space, but I don't want to blast the neighbours off. Obviously, you know that the antennas aren't the prettiest looking. I think they are. I think that's what it's about. But obviously, people who know the radio don't want to listen to these things. So I'm just going to stick a basic wire up, use that to monitor. I've got a little Z11 Pro tuner. I'm going to be able to tune everything in with there. So I've got one of those to bearings as well. So touch wood, we'll roll up a bloody bad end of next week. But I'll have a listen out for you. Listen, I was thinking of the trees, but that's all the system was there. I'm going to go fetching to go out there.
Yeah, I see the QS Bravo, and I'm probably going to get in trouble from my friend Roy in California because I adjusted the audio a little bit. I thought I'd turn off the preamp because sometimes that preamp can make it difficult on the receive. So, but I think I pulled you back in there, Paul. Yeah, giving her all I got. You'll like this antenna design. You really will. It's so versatile. There's nothing like it. Just search, yeah, my Trizuka or triple Spooky Bazooka or one of those. You'll find it. And just amazing, man. It works great for picking up TV signals, shortwave, general coverage. I mean, I haven't put it up against the G5RV, but I'll be willing to bet you it'll smoke it. Yeah, it'll beat it out. I'll be willing to bet you. So okay, Paul, I'll catch you later, buddy. 7-3s for now from your friend Scott out here around Chicago. All the best. Over to you for the final. 30 Mike Golf, number 5. Break. Yeah, 7-3s, Paul. Good DX to you. Enjoy what's left of your day. Yeah, it's 2LV Lima Victor 412 Chicago with a great big Great Lakes wave. Bye-bye, Paul. Bye-bye for now. You are,